My music's pushed forward to raise awareness for soldiers with post-traumatic stress disorder, with mental and physical disabilities. Since 2009, I've teamed up with thankasoldier.net, Thank a Soldier Facebook page. All you got to do is click like, and amazing Facebook page ran by a civilian from Calgary, Dave Murphy, and we've made it our mission to reach out and bring awareness to our soldiers. Either way, we know how, and Dave usually creates some very powerful videos, and I'm the guy who makes the music. So it just has been unbelievable. My supporters, they're patriotic, they're passionate. As you know, I am a sergeant in the Canadian military. I'm still serving. I have 3 tours, 2 tours to Afghanistan and a tour to Bosnia, and it was my second tour to Afghanistan back in 2008. In the last 4 months, I was at a police substation with only 8 other guys, and it was a very serious, very, very hard, difficult tour, many firefights, and etc. I know we don't have much time to talk, so I don't
I love this. That's good.
And it was from that point and that I wanted. I knew there's 2 things I want to do: was record music professionally, and ensure that the main effort of that music was to reach out to our military, and yes, our Canadian military, but also to our allied troops as well. We work alongside those guys, and I tell you right now, here in Canada, there are thousands of families who have been going through a tough time because they've either lost a soldier in their family, or that soldier has come home with mental and or physical, scarred mentally or physically, and it's we need they need a voice. They need a musical voice, and I'm going to keep pushing it, and my supporters have been pushing it hard.
Now you're aware that Information Radio, our morning show, has been running a series on post-traumatic stress disorder, and it's gone over very, very well.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Okay, so and you're really savvy in social media. This is vote-driven, isn't it?
It's a very vote-driven. Like I said, my supporters, they're just very, very patriotic. And, I think it's a crew of people that they're looking for music with a higher purpose. They really are, and it shows, and this is why I'm sitting there today. Yes, of course, if they didn't like the music, they wouldn't click vote, probably not, but it's a good mix, some rockin' tunes for a good reason.
How did you get into music?
I was born and raised in a musical family. I came from a little community, Roddickton, Newfoundland, and they all support me back there. Even my grade 2 teacher, she sends me Facebook emails telling me how much they've supported me, and I want to give a shout out to them and thank them very much for that. And very musical family, and my parents, my grandparents, my cousins, my sister, and my brothers. They're amazing musicians, amazing singers. And,
did you self-finance this recording?
Yes, of course.
Yeah?
Of course. I pay for all my own music, except for one, Lock and Load. I released Lock and Load in 2000. This was called Lock and Load in 2011, and the Canadian Forces supported that song and music video. All the other songs, it's my money, my funds. Yeah.
Isn't that great? Okay. Now, your winning song is called Gunslinger. What's the story behind that song?
Well, yeah, Gunslinger came to me, I don't know, maybe every musician is the same, I'm not sure, but sometimes I need the melody before I sit in and write, but sometimes I'll think about a theme and then I focus on the melody. But so I'm just driving. I was just driving west on the number 1 outside of Winnipeg, and just looking at some of the prairie type land out there, and kind of imagining what this place would have been like back a long time ago, and then there's a soldier twist in that as well. It's a bit of a big metaphor, but yeah, Gunslinger. If you read it and listen to it for the lyrics, it's about a bounty hunter who's struggling. He's struggling to support his family and to get the job done.
All right. Now, what do you think will give you an edge in the national competition?
I think what will give me an edge, again, is my amazing supporters, the people from Thank a Soldier, Dave Murphy of Thank a Soldier. It's the passion. It's the passion that, I've been talking to people. I haven't touched a guitar in about a week and a half. That's probably a lot, maybe 2.5 weeks. It's my main mission here has been to totally focus on this competition, and fortunately for me, my amazing, patriotic, passionate supporters, they're voting like crazy. I mean, I've been on the internet, Facebook, 2 o'clock in the morning. I have supporters that have been banned from Facebook for 7 days. I guess you get a 7-day ban because they've sent so many messages out to people who they didn't know to vote for me and to listen to my music. Unbelievable. That's what gives me an edge, is the passionate, patriotic people, military families and soldiers who are supporting me.
Yes.
That is what's going to give me the edge in this competition.
Are you interested in doing music full time? What's your plan in the future?
You know, I don't close. I would never close any door.
Okay.
I've been in the military for 13 and a half years, and I've really enjoyed my job, and I've no reason to complain about anything. But I would not close any door, and that if that opportunity, if the right deal or the right opportunity came my way, maybe I would look at that.
Well, congrats again.
Thank you.
I want to stop now so I can get some of the song on, and so people can lean in and listen to what you wrote and hear the great music. Elton Adams, congratulations again, and thanks for coming in today.
Thank you so much.
You bet. Elton Adams, he'll move on now to represent us in the national rounds of Searchlight. Head to cbcmusic.ca/searchlight to discover finalists from across the country as they are announced. National round begins Monday, but right now, let's have a listen to Elton's song. This is Elton Adams, our winner, and the tune is Gunslinger.